Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make changes to your online menu. So as you may be aware, your online menu comes from your Clover device or clover.com. So you can actually change it from the Clover station itself, your Clover Mini, Clover Flex, or by going to clover.com. So everything you see here is imported from your Clover device or clover.com. So if you want to know how to make changes to that, you will simply go to log into clover.com like I just did right now, open the inventory app, which is this one right here, and then take a look at your inventory carefully, because this is not only appears on your Clover device but it also appears on your website. So let's say you have an item. I'm going to just search for pizza here. Okay, so we have a pizza here. Let's do a cheese pizza here. Okay, half pizza, quarter pizza. Okay, let's do a whole pizza. I'm going to click on this item here. Sorry, not click on it. Press the pencil right here. Press edit. And you'll notice that the price is $1. It belongs to this category. It has these labels, and it doesn't have any modifier groups. So the reason why I'm showing you how to do this is because your inventory may look something like this. It may look like it's incorrect, and you want your customers to choose toppings on your pizza. So in this scenario, this is not a good way to sell a pizza, because not only is the price incorrect, the whole setup is inconsistent. So what you would do is, for a whole pizza, the first thing you would want to do is put this price as $0, because the price isn't determined by the pizza, it is determined by the modifier selection. You may want to, if you were selling a slice, you can leave it as $1, but since this is a whole pizza, we will have to change that. So put the price as 0. Again, I'm just giving you examples, so just build your menu what's best for you. So category name, I'm going to leave it this one the same, or you can add multiple categories. I can say it also belongs in catering and in any other of these options here. But I'm not going to worry about that right now, because this is just an example I'm showing you. Modifier groups, this is the most important one here. So modifier groups, if you already have modifier groups built in, just choose it from this drop down. So for example, one modifier group example will be what size, right? Another one will be add. Another one may be, let's see, you want like a drink with it or something like that. Or let's see, pick 3 combo. You know, these are, I'm just randomly choosing these because this is not a pizza shop. I have a menu of various different menus on my Clover inventory just for me to kind of use. But in your case, you may want to make it specific towards your needs. Okay. So what size? Add. Pick 3 combo. Okay. So when they select whole pizza, the first thing that's going to pop up is what size? Add. Pick 3 combo. So we have to go to these 3 things and add modifiers to it. Okay, so label, you may not have to worry about this unless you have more than one kitchen printer. So if you want all the pizzas to print to the kitchen printer, just, you know, make a label for it. So you can learn this one by going to clover.com help and learning more about that. Okay, so stock quantity, you can leave this the same. If you're tracking count inventory, you may want to change this information. Okay, let me go ahead and save this. So we have what size, add, pick 3 combo. So what size? Let me find what size here. To find what size, you would simply go to the modifier groups. Okay, and then type in what size here. Okay, so we have 8 ounce, 12 ounce, 16 ounce, 24 ounce. So again, this one doesn't relate to the pizza, but I'm giving you an example. Obviously, this is something else, because pizzas are much more expensive than this, and they don't come in ounces. But the point is for you to get an idea of how it works. So when somebody selects what size, they'll be given these options. I'm going to go ahead and edit this. I'm going to say small, medium, large, extra large. And then I'm just going to change the price to something more reasonable, something that makes more sense. Okay, $7, $10. $14, $20. Okay, so that's my pricing. So now when somebody buys a pizza, the first thing is going to ask him is going to ask him what size, and then the customer will have to choose one of these. One thing that's very important is make sure this is required. So a customer can't skip the selection. They can't just click on one size and not select anything from here. So you want to make this required. So pick minimum 1, maximum 1. If you put maximum 2, then they can select a small and a large at the same time. So it's preferred to just put minimum 1, maximum 1. Okay. So if they skip this step, they won't be able to add the item to the cart. So they have to choose one. So I'm gonna press save. Okay, so here's what we have. So it'll ask him small, medium, large, extra large, and we have a minimum maximum required. So once you make the changes to your inventory, and now it's important for it to reflect on the website. So again, this inventory that I'm seeing here, it doesn't correspond to this menu here, but I'm just showing you how it works. So once you do that and you update your inventory on your Clover device or clover.com, what you need to do next is go to the back end of your website and then sync it to your website because the menu needs to be updated. So I'm going to click on Clover Orders, Settings. Okay, select Import Inventory and then press Update Modifiers. Since we just updated the modifiers, we'll go ahead and do that. It's recommended to do all three. So just start with here, go to this one, and go to this one. This is called a manual sync. Manual sync. And then after you do that, click on Update All Items. The items may take a little bit longer depending on how many items you have. So this may take anywhere from 20 seconds to 3 minutes, or even longer if you have several thousand items. But once this thing gets updated, it'll give you a pop-up indicating it's done. Okay, this feature you will hardly use. In the event you completely change your menu and you deleted lots and lots of stuff, then use Clean Inventory to remove all the old items, okay? Again, this is a very rare occurrence. You may never use this, but if in the event it does happen, just press this button here. But if you did hide something from your Clover device or removed an item and you're wondering why it's still on the website, even after you did a manual sync, simply just hide it. Just go to Items, Images here, and then find the item, pizza for example, and let's say I don't want to show this thing on the website no longer, or you delete it from your Clover but it's still showing there, just press hide from website like that and then it will disappear. So let me put that. So Tuesday, when it's yellow like this, it means hidden from the website. I'm going to click show in the website again. Okay, and that's how you do that. So again, let me rephrase what we just talked about. We made changes to our Clover inventory, and then after we made the changes, we went to the back end of the website and we did a manual sync. One other thing you may want to know is on the categories and items, once you add new items, it'll start appearing here. So you may want to reorder them again. Again, reordering is very easy. Just move it up and down. If you want to reorder an item, just move it up and down. This one only has one item, but this one has multiple. So if you want buffalo chicken first, just move it up. Okay. And let me see what else there is. Modifier groups, again, to reorder that, just move it up and down. To see what's inside this modifier group, press the plus button and you can reorder it. So for example, if you want them to have this modifier at the top, just move it up and down. Okay, so that's how you do that. Feel free to email me back or give me a call if you have any questions, but it's fairly simple. The main challenge may be just adjusting your menu so it looks correct on the online order page. And one other thing I'll share with you is your business hours. Remember, if you change your if you're closed on a Wednesday or a Thursday and you're wondering why your online ordering is still open, again, just go to Setup. Right now, mine's not going over there, but it's fairly simple. Go to the Setup app. Click Business Information, and then let's say you're open. You're closed on Monday for a holiday next week. Just put closed, and then people can't order from your website. Okay. Again, it's right here. Open, close, and that's how you do that. Okay. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, again, you can let me know. Thank you.